welcome. And to edit it out. Oh my god. Sorry, I was
so fucking professional. We love it.
We're the best professionals.
So today is my favorite fucking special of the year. It's the South by Southwest Special.
Yeah.
We do this once a year for 1 hour, and we just fucking fap over the best games of the year because they are.
And it was especially good this year. It was amazing.
Fap over all the best.
They picked their shit up so much this year. They had Markiplier. That's a fucking sign of picking your shit up.
Of course.
He was walking around and people could just be like, "Hey, can I touch you?" And he's like,
Hey,
"Okay, I guess."
yeah, or give him food.
That was the problem though, because he takes one step, it's like Markiplier. Took another step, Markiplier. All I had to do was I just wanted to go up and just shake his hand. Like, I am so happy that you're here.
The look of horror on that poor man's face at the fucking convention. He's just like, man, look at these. Oh god, no.
No.
Oh god, no. They're coming.
There's girls all around me.
Maze Hughes can't handle this. I have a wife.
Did you show Kayla the picture yet?
No. She's gonna hate it.
She probably saw Jesse's by now.
Did anyone run into Schwen while we were there?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, he was there?
Him at all.
So we saw him over at the
Once.
Devolver.
Devolver booth, yeah.
I must have been outside.
Probably or something.
Because you suck.
He must have just went just for Markiplier.
So,
probably did.
Yeah, he
let's
really
talk.
did.
He must have what?
He
He
just
went
just
to try to meet Markiplier.
Oh, that's understandable.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the more important fucking part.
Yeah.
The fucking games. So one thing I do want to point out this year, I don't know if everybody noticed this, but where the fuck was all the tech this year?
Not even there.
That
This was a
Yeah,
complete.
aside from the Oculus stuff,
There was a lot more game shit this year.
Well, compared to like last year was complete just tech.
Yeah.
This year was games.
So
the only tech there was the few Oculus games. They had an Alienware booth for some reason, which
But
was
that's-
cool.
but-
But,
but
they
they
had a
advertised-
badass game there.
But they advertised
What
games
game?
from that.
the Dreadnought game,
no, that wasn't Alien.
That was
That was
Intel.
the Intel booth at
Yeah.
Dreadnought.
whatever. They
Yeah.
were next door. And then they had like a little tiny Xbox booth that we walked past once.
Last
They're
year it was
like,
like really big. Now it's all
Yeah.
just like a little like Jeep.
And those poor people tried to stop us to make us talk to them. We were like, oh, faggot, get away
It's
from
like,
me.
no.
Ew, faggot.
Here, faggot.
I did notice that I don't know. I felt like there were a lot more like stuff vendors than last year.
There was.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
like
last year there were like 2 shirt vendors, and this year there were like
9.
4 or
four or
5
five.
things.
Not to mention
And-
all the other vendors for stuff like, anime figures,
Yeah,
anime
the
in
full
general.
Funimation booth.
Funimation was
Yeah,
in there.
what even?
We Love Fine was there, and they don't go
They had a
all
tiny
around.
ass booth.
They did.
Yeah,
They
they
had a
had
whole
a
lot.
tiny booth, which I'm okay with. But I got a Hatsune Miku tie.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, for once you're actually more.
I was gonna buy
Right.
something from them. I was gonna buy something from them, but they really didn't have like the shirts that I kind of was really
Yeah,
interested in.
the one booth that Rob took me to is fucking awesome.
Which one?
The t-shirt booth.
shirt booth?
I got a
Yeah.
shirt for me and
Oh,
yeah.
that one, yeah.
It's
I didn't get
sweet
it.
design.
I didn't get that one. I got the Mega Man one.
T-Turtle, right?
Yeah,
T-Turtle.
T-Turtle.
So I'm gonna start by fapping over my favorite game there.
Hotline.
You know the problem is I say that and then I don't know
Oh,
which one to pick.
actually, before we start this, hey Sebastian, how's that party we're not going to?
Shut the fuck up, man.
We can still make it. Let's go.
Yeah, come on.
So the
We'll do the
people
podcast
for
live
Devolver
there.
were throwing the most bitchin' party of the year downtown at a bar. It was a Hotline Miami themed party. Most of the people who did the soundtrack were going to be playing there. It looked fucking awesome. And then Eddie was like, "Hey Sebastian," I was like, "What?" He's like, "We have a meeting tonight," and I was like,
Thanks, Mom.
Don't take this as being sarcastic.
"It
He
was
literally,
free entry, man."
He literally cried. He was like so close to
Oh
just
my
like
God,
jumping off
you're
a bridge.
turning
It was.
fucking Deadpool red.
Oh,
So appreciate all that we do for you because Sebastian.
Fuck you, you cunt.
I was gonna say like from all of us.
You
fuck
fans aren't
you.
even worth it. I hate all of you. Especially you, Jeffrey. There's probably some dude named Jeffrey who's like, whoa!
Watch it.
Chill your shit,
Fucking
man.
Deadpool hat.
Poor Jeffrey.
They
But
are selling the collector's edition.
I think that is my biggest problem with South by this year. I say, I want to talk about my favorite game, and holy shit, it is fucking hard to pick one.
So
Yeah,
many.
there was.
Yeah, there was a lot of.
I
really
have
good
never had that moment where they were like, hey, pick for the Choice Awards, and I was like, oh, fuck.
games. And none of them.
Yeah,
Which
last
one?
year-
And then you
was-
voted 3 times.
Shut up.
Last year, hands down, it was Broforce.
Oh
And
yeah.
then
But
this year, God, fucking
So
But
much
this
good
thing,
shit.
like, there was no AAA title.
Thank God.
It was
Well,
probably like all just indie games.
Not true, because they did have like they had the Xbox crap set up, but I mean,
I don't count it.
well, no one counts.
That's not counted.
Let's start with my favorite honorable mention. Stardust Vanguards by Zonrai Studios or Zonrai Interactive. That was one of the funner little co-op games that I think we played.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It is basically, if I could explain it into words, it is.
Oh, is this the bullet hell one?
No. That is
it's
Star
the
Wall. Star
Oh,
Wall.
that was the
Star
next
Wars.
one.
Yeah, Star Wall meets
robots.
Space
The
Max.
next one.
Yeah, Space Max.
It's fucking really cool.
And there was the other one that was right next to it, the Assault Android Cactus. That was the bullet hell one.
My day.
That was the
That was the
Before we fat over that for 30 minutes, I just want to fucking ask everybody's opinions on Stardust Vanguard.
I liked it.
It was fun.
It was really
It
fun.
was chaotic as fuck,
Yeah.
and with my ADD, I couldn't keep track of where the hell I was.
I lost track.
Yeah.
Some sadistic asshole was watching you play pick the blue guy when somebody else picked the blue guy, so you couldn't tell who was the blue guy.
Oh yeah, the fucking developer.
Yeah, some asshole was like. So that was a cool.
The blue and
That
green were
this entire area for
This
for
game-
context, this entire area where the games we're about to mention were was probably my favorite fucking area in the whole goddamn con.
This will
This
be a
is-
buy.
Yeah, because that was like
The indie corner.
it was the indie corner of shit that I was looking forward to for months. So Stardust Vanguard is fucking great. Those guys were awesome. They didn't give us any of their names, but Zonrai Interactive, y'all should definitely check them out. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was beautiful.
Yeah, the next
I liked
one-
it. It was fun.
Yeah, it was really good.
I think you want to talk about
Well, I want to talk about that along with some other stuff, but yes, the Assault Android Cactus game. It was
And
like a
bullet hell.
Yes, it was like this crazy ass bullet hell with fucking machines and like. Oh
You
my
have-
god, it was
you-
so good.
You
The
have
most best
a
character
minute of
design.
life, and you have to collect batteries.
Yeah, it's the
to stay
coolest
alive.
mechanic too I've ever seen. You can die as many times as you want, but it affects your battery, and you have to keep getting battery to like stay alive and.
And the fuck.
The battery is basically a time limit, but you keep recharging the time limit and you picked up
Yeah.
the power ups.
I still think my favorite thing of that was the character design.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
I
character-
loved
characters
the
were fucking-
stoned robot.
The characters
She
were
was
fucking
so
awesome.
cute.
The characters were fucking awesome. The guy's name was Penn. I don't remember what his name was. He's fucking. He had a really funny joke. I was talking with him, and I was like, dude, I really appreciate your epic beard. And he's like, this is my in development beard, and I don't get to shave it until the game launches. And I was like, that's gonna suck. I was like, that's gonna suck. But one thing I do want to point out about most of the games we're gonna be mentioning today that fucking kind of blew my mind is like almost every indie game we visited is being put on actual consoles besides just fucking.
It's gonna be put on everything.
Yeah.
Almost.
Like it's
PC,
a fucking
Xbox,
testament to how
PS4.
big indie's gotten.
Look, every time we ask, when is it getting released? They're like, oh, it's on early access Steam, but in a few months we're gonna get it through on PlayStation or whatever.
Yeah. If I haven't said it before, now's the time for every person to
All-
fucking invest in a goddamn PlayStation 4.
Yeah, each one was either on a
It's
PlayStation
fucking
4
awesome.
controller or an Xbox One controller, and that was like
It was
perfect.
360 controllers, dumbass.
No, a lot of some of
There
them
were a few,
Xbox
yeah,
One.
There were a few Xbox One.
There were two. Like I think my personal favorite, Rockets.
Oh
Dude, that's what I was thinking. It was so
Wait, was that
fun.
one of the rocks?
Yeah,
you just
I didn't know what I was doing
Star
with that
Wars
game.
spaceships.
I was just like, Jesse, you want to play? Oh, I killed you.
Okay,
Jesse, you want to play? Oh, I killed you.
Fucking
You
chaos.
keep running against the wall. What are you doing?
Rockets was fucking cool. That's just something every still look out for.
They
Sort
did-
of- their website is literally just rockets.com. It's a fun little game.
There was what was it? And you guys didn't get a chance to play because you guys walked off. It was the Extreme Zombie one.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
Extreme
going for
Exorcism.
Yeah, Extreme
Yeah.
Extra. It was really fun because it's not like a versus. It was a 4-player co-op where you and your team are killing ghosts, and whatever weapon that you use to kill that ghost, in the next round that ghost will appear with that weapon that you killed him with, and they're trying to kill you. And so and it continuously keeps adding more ghosts.
Did it say
That's
what
crazy.
it launches with?
I don't remember. I don't know. I'm
Extreme
sorry. I really wish I
Exorcism.
did.
Dude, there was
So it's
much
kind of like
shit.
Crawl in a sense, where you're killing each other but killing back.
You're just killing the ghosts. You're just
No,
working as a team.
it's just
with
AI?
ghosts. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, no. Well, I guess you can do like it's 1 to 4 players.
Dude,
So
that sounds fucking cool.
you guys
That
did.
does.
I skipped that, but I kept seeing it.
Oh,
It's
we'll
okay,
play
you can do it
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Did you guys skip this one? Mikazu?
Throw me.
Megazoo.
I didn't play it, but I looked at it. It looks really cool. Is
Yeah,
that
it
the,
looks-
the platformer puzzle where you're like switching characters?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it was
sort
the
of like
frog and
Trine.
shit.
Yeah, it was. It was really cool. I kind of liked it.
It was
He gave me
super
some
pretty.
access code too, so
Really?
Alright.
Yeah. I'll
Oh,
give it
wow.
a try and figure it
How
out.
many access codes?
Just one.
Yeah, we'll get
Just
one
go there.
tomorrow.
Just go there. No, I'm gonna take it home and
Yeah,
use
we'll
it.
just go there tomorrow.
No, I just go there tomorrow, dude, and just play it, and
Yeah.
they'll probably say, "Oh yeah, here's here."
That's
Um,
okay,
there-
remember
There was some cool fucking shit there this
What was
year.
that? There was that dark booth that was next to.
What's that?
Oh,
The
you're
sound
talking
fucking-
about the one with the eyeball, right?
Yeah.
That was, so I figured out what it was. I asked. It is a simulation that you sit down in. You put an Oculus Rift on. You lay there, and they have this microphone in the center, and you talk to it. And whatever you say, the visuals respond to your respond to the like audio stimuli, and give you this trippy ass acid hallucination based off of whatever you say to it.
So you're basically so you would have the best
What
hallucination.
Yeah. But what if you have a bad trip though?
Then you just
Slow
fucking
down and
man.
it
Then you
gets
just lose
worse.
one red heart and you're fine.
You're trying to tell it,
Just don't
stop,
ever pick up that
stop.
pill again.
You yell at it, tell it to stop, and it's like making it worse.
Yeah.
Like
No,
it's not
no,
working.
stop.
I know it kind of concerned me
I
because
said the same word.
it concerned me because I was like I saw people lining up for it, and all it was just like this blanket curtain kind of thing tent. I'm like,
Oh, that
Is
was
that
What
a
is
sex
that?
dungeon?
yeah, I know. I thought that was something similar to like what you brought up in a way older podcast. What?
I think Special wants me to talk about Prismata.
I don't understand what it is, but Rob had an understanding and it seemed fucking cool.
It was the first one I walked in, or the first one I saw when I walked in, so I don't remember a whole lot about it. But it was basically like a strategy card game. The guy described it like a card game StarCraft almost. Where like you use all the cards and you
I remember that.
construct shit and have resources and everything. It looks really fucking
The game
cool.
tells you that you need more pylons.
I'm definitely gonna check it
I
out.
want to just let's build
Check it
this
out too.
pile.
It
I'm
sounds pretty
interested in that
interesting,
shit.
actually.
I think as always.
It looks a little like Star Realms if it was a lot more in depth, like more resources and whatnot.
Wow.
Like buying
Yeah.
shit and building stuff to create different units and everything like that, like defense and offense. It looks really fucking cool.
I'll definitely check it out. That actually sounds really cool.
There was one game I know me and Tufts looked at.
That was
Song art.
Oh yeah, song art.
Wow, they gave you
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, give
too.
me a fucking
Yeah, guitar
quick
pick.
complaint.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. So it's a rhythm game. You know you.
Like Guitar Hero.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Rock Band.
Guitar Hero, but you know you slide around
And you can use your own songs and
Yeah,
everything.
you use it for your phone or tablet. You can use your own music.
It seems like a lot of fun. My only problem with it is I downloaded it, and it takes forever to fucking load my music.
Well, it's probably still dated.
Yeah.
Why not? So, what's surprising?
But you know, I mean, it's
It's
cool.
pretty.
It's a cool time waster, and it's very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. A major time waster.
So,
Do you want to go over?
Ooh.
I can't
Actually,
remember
no.
Mystery Skulls.
Or do you wanna wait?
Speaking of games that we played, me and Tux played a board
really
game called
fucking amazing
Yes, it was
dice
the-
game.
It was so fun. It was called Chaos of Cthulhu.
Oh yeah.
I forgot the company who was actually doing it, but I'll get their information tomorrow that we can.
We
put
just
on
look
the
it up
screen.
right
But-
now.
We can just post it on
Yeah,
the
something like that.
description.
But yeah, what it
they're-
is.
they just launched their Kickstarter like 2 days ago. Well, 2 days ago as of the 13th of March. Because
Wow,
it's
okay.
gonna be like this episode.
I'm just gonna edit this whole part out.
2 months. This episode's gonna show up
Yeah.
in 2 months. The Kickstarter's gonna be over.
Regardless,
Way
the
to date
board
it,
game
Thomas.
was really fun. What it is you have 5 dice, which you roll at the beginning to create an elder god,
Lovecraftian horror
like
monster.
King in Yellow, Cthulhu, Dagon, etc., etc.
Fucking cool.
And each dice has an ability you can use for it. After rolling 5 green dice, which are just normally 6s, and you can attack, you can like destroy the mind of other monsters, defend, heal yourself, and either destroy the other monsters, or you can fully create yourself because you're so random at the beginning that if you get your full monster, you automatically win the game. And there was also stuff like little sacrificial tokens that you can count as like anything. I think what did we use it, like the ETO goodie bag or some shit?
Oh yeah, we're like ETO prize bag.
Yeah, there we go.
That's our offerings. Yeah, it's just like you're just like your fucking offering tokens can be anything. Your bag of Cheetos, your fucking cat.
The ETO napkins.
Yeah, exactly.
ETO ETO brand.
Using
Oh,
napkins.
ETO brand your own child.
Merchandising.
Merchandising.
But
ETO the flamethrower.
It doesn't
but
work.
like and,
Edit that flamethrower. Edit that bag.
so you when you rolled the green dice, if you got a number that corresponded to one of the numbers on your on a part of your monster, you got to activate that part's power.
Which is stuff like attack, defense, healing.
And
That
you
sort of
could sixes were wild, and you could add and subtract dice to get numbers.
Yeah, so if you got like a 5 and a 3, you could either have a 5, a 3, or a 2.
Yeah, it was.
I kind of want to fucking play it.
It was really fun.
Yeah,
It's a
We're like
Lovecraftian
tomorrow.
game, probably.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking Jesse and I are both.
Yeah,
gonna-
we're
I'm
at
probably
least
gonna-
gonna
I'm probably gonna
54
get it.
bucks.
I'm probably
The one game I wanted to kind of get a little bit more insight on was Wakfu. Or
Wakfu?
Wakfu.
That's
Oh,
a
the
TV show,
Crossmaster.
dude.
Yeah,
I know,
Wakfu
but
is
it
a
was-
TV show,
Wakfu's
but
a TV show.
Crossmaster Arena is the board game.
Is it the same? It's the same people, right?
Yes, technically. What it is Wakfu is based on another entire
It's a French anime, if I could explain.
Well,
it.
the whole
I
thing
saw
is
it.
Was
that
that the
Wakfu.
fucking nightmare we watched that one time? Jesus Christ.
That's
that's
long.
bad.
Oh my
Rob's
god.
like, this is fucking
Well,
shit.
I just saw it and I was all like it's just, are they generating this into like a game, indie game or something? Because I saw it on Netflix.
Well,
one day, I'm
actually,
like, okay.
Dopus is a game, which is like a huge MMO, which is like a turn-based thing. But then Crossmaster is a board game, which you can end up playing.
Which
sometimes.
you got
Yeah.
last year and we never got a chance to play.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun. I still know the one thing Eddie fucking shit his pants over. Like we walked into the convention and our Eddie, our beautiful editor,
Yes.
fucking walks up and he's like, smash! I'm like, what? He's like, he like looks at the back and he's like, Star Citizen codes! And I'm like, oh my god, dude.
I bring it
fuck
told.
down.
I was gonna tell you guys like, dude, Star
I was
Citizen's gonna be
dude,
there.
Star Citizen's got a code. Like, chill. Cloud Imperium lives in Austin.
I'm actually got like that was the first time I got my hands to play that, and
It's
I
fucking,
really
what did y'all
fun.
think? Like, who got to try it?
I
Like,
liked
you guys
it.
fucking think.
The
The
whole-
one thing, like,
No.
what was that? No, go ahead.
I don't know
Okay.
if I touched it.
You missed
Oh, I'll
out,
touch your
man.
Star System, buddy. But
Star Citizen will touch you.
from what I noticed, it's a lot like what was the
X-wing versus TIE Fighter.
Yes, but there was another
Ace
space
Combat?
game. No, there was another space game that was like
No
that.
man.
Yeah, the game we played.
Yeah, I mean,
They haven't played
hey,
it.
I played No Man's World, haven't y'all? Come on. But no, it was
the No Man's Sky.
the whole control for the ship was really different because usually I was like used to using like WASD
Is that
and
not Rogue Squadron?
no, I'm
No.
talking about other like space sims that
Okay.
aren't
Yeah,
this.
just like
Wing
But-
Commander.
Yeah, like Wing,
Which one?
yeah, like
dog
Wing
fights.
Commander, but yeah, instead of using that, you had to use like WASD to go forward or to
Thrust.
accelerate,
Yeah.
thrust, accelerate, decrease,
Are
and
you
all
talking
that.
about Farscape? That's not right.
No.
No, it was an
a
older,
TV
it was
show.
an older game.
It was something like that though, right?
yes,
Homeworld?
like I think that's what it was
Homeworld?
actually, unless Homeworld's the RTS, but whatever.
What was there?
Anyway, yeah, it's like instead of doing that, you use the mouse to like nosedive and up and
Yeah.
all that, which was really different. But I really liked it because it's less like it gave you more control over the ship. I thought.
Do
Because
you want to know the one thing we didn't get that was the way cooler version of Star Citizen? At GDC, when they were showing off Star Citizen, they had their entire booth with Oculus Rifts instead of fucking
Really?
screens. So you got to sit and like you could look around your cockpit, and it was set so that like
Free space.
free space.
yes, that's
Oh,
what it
okay.
was. Yes, that's exactly.
It was set so that you wouldn't like look around and it would always be the same, right? It was set so that when you look around, you could look back and you'd see like the back of your cockpit.
Don't tell me this
See like
shit.
the back of
Come
your
on.
ship and shit like that.
The one
It has full Oculus support. It's so fucking sexy.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, you know what support we don't have, Sebastian?
Shut up. Shut
Yeah, you
up.
talk about that too.
No, on Star Citizen, like when you guys just kind of walked off and I was on my own, I went back to it to kind of look at it, and then I was like, okay, let me figure out the controls. Looked at the little plaque thing, said, here's the controls. I'm like, nope. I was like, no,
I'm just gonna learn to pilot a ship on my own.
Yeah. Like, fuck
This
this.
coming from a fucking like devout WoW player who has like
Yeah.
80 bajillion things that you have to fucking remember.
Actually, I don't know about that, considering half the time now you'd only push 3 buttons, and
Dude,
that's all it is.
on the fucking topic of like star-based games, dude, I think my favorite thing that I got to see, cause I wasn't sure I would ever fucking see any of this fucking Star Mazer. This is like the second game I've ever fucking crowdfunded, besides Shovel Knight.
I never got to see that actually.
Yeah, I came across it on complete fucking accident. I was
saw
like
people talking
browsing
about it.
Facebook, and one of my friends like posted, "Oh my god, check this out, Star Mazer!" And I was like, "What the fuck is this? And I clicked it and I was like, I need to throw money at this until it becomes a thing. And then I was like, I only have $10. I'm gonna throw $10 at it and hope it becomes a thing. Starbaser's fucking cool. It's like a point and click adventure meets like Raiden, meets like Defender.
And Shinobi a little bit.
It's fucking cool. It's like a 2D side scroller like spaceship shooter, like Enemy Mine, but it's also like a point and click adventure. So it looks fucking awesome. Dude. I'm super excited about that shit. Apparently, like they're getting a bunch of super famous like TV actors to voice act in it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Weird. Claudia Black.
Yeah, I know. Dick Van Dyke. Oh wait, he's dead. Besides that, I mean, I think in that little area, the only other thing I really gave a shit about was Axiom Verge. I don't know if any of you guys got to try that, but that's like one of my biggest fat.
No,
games.
I was going to try that tomorrow.
Axiom Verge is fucking. It's basically the new Metroid. It's so good. It's one dude has been working on it for like 5 fucking years, and I want to play it so bad. It comes at the end of this month. My dick is so fucking fully erect for that game. It's knocking over shit somewhere in like Afghanistan right now because of Axiom Verge.
The first game that you guys already played and apparently already own was Speedrunner, and that was
so good.
The first time I got to play, I'm like, wow, this is super fun. Even though you're just running in a complete circle around and around, it was still super fun.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I was thinking about Axiom Verge.
Axiom?
Sorry, I was thinking of Axiom Verge.
Yeah, speedrunners you play, you couch, co-op with your friends, and you'll fucking hate each other.
Yeah, you fucking did.
Rob's a fucking cunt.
Like that game is like all fun and games, and then you get to sudden death, and it gets so tense.
Yeah.
The
The screen just gets smaller and smaller. Like I had somebody like the screen was just getting like that big, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, how is this gonna end?"
That's what I was most happy about, dude. Rob and me kept pointing out because we have the problem since we own a PlayStation, and it's such a fucking issue because we're like sitting at home all the time, like, "What do you want to play?" I'm like, I guess Diablo again. And like I've just gotten like Diablo's fun, but like I've gotten bored of it. I want to play new shit, and I'm so fucking excited. There's so many goddamn fucking couch co-op games coming out now.
Yeah,
Like years.
like
There's
Boulder
like
Fight.
40, dude.
Like
I can't even keep
Boulder
track of that
Fight.
shit. Boulder Fight.
Boulder
Fight's great. I think the Apothea guy was a little like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Boulder Fight?
It was.
He was just like, did y'all ever play a single player? I was like, Boulder Fight.
We spent an hour and a half.
Yeah, if y'all didn't check that Apothea, and it's probably a free game you download off your PS4, give it a try. It's pretty fun.
Actually, I think that ended recently.
Yeah, well, if you managed to download it when it was there, give it a try.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You'll start out spending like half an hour with head spike fights, and then you'll discover Boulder Fight and
Boulder Fight's
Boulder Fight.
I think I beat the campaign with a boulder.
We did talk about like you know. Hotline Miami being there, but Revolver also brought in all their games.
Yeah, they had a big, as always, like, it's a full mention, dude, but it should always known, they're always probably the best booth at that fucking convention.
Yeah.
They bring in, like 10 games, and they're just like, look at all the new shit we're publishing that's fucking sexual. Like, they had Hotline Miami 2, Titan Souls,
Which I loved playing. That was super
the
fun.
Talos Principle, Broforce, that other really cool game that's like an Indiana Jones-ish kind of thing. It looks fucking awesome.
I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember the name of it. That's about Thousand Spikes or something.
They had Ronin. Ronin's like the bicyclist, like Spy Hunter game. It looks fucking awesome.
Bicyclist Spy Hunter?
No, you're like obviously dude.
It's called Paperboy.
So much of
Motorcyclist. But yeah, no, I think my
He's like on a bicycle and then roller skates and he's just jogging.
Get a katana, and then he breaks his elbows and the rest of the game. I still think my favorite honorable mention, my favorite fucking honorable mention is when we were driving there. We're just talking about Hotline Miami. She's just like, man, I wanted the collector's edition. And they just like, it's like $150 maybe. That's fucking bullshit.
Which it was.
We just fucking get in there, go up to Devolver Digital. I'm like, hey, is that a collector's edition? Yeah, you guys selling it? Yeah. It's $60. Jesse's like, I did all he hears is smack on the table, and it's like, oh yeah, my money, please. Here's some money. Can I have it?
Yeah, they're like $60. Really? Yeah, sold.
Eventually, like later on that evening, I had to buy them for myself.
I think the funniest fucking thing though was I told the woman, yeah, people are scalping it for $100 on you. She's just like, contact me. You fucking tell me who they are. I will find them. And I was like, you got it, man.
She did have murderous intentions.
She was like, if you fucking tell me who that ass was, I will kill him. Man, dude, I'm like legitimately kind of overwhelmed.
Pissing your pants?
I'm overwhelmed by how much shit was there this year. Like it's the first time I had to say like I couldn't fucking see everything there. that day. But it
Yeah,
just-
one of the games we saw that I didn't get to really stay and look at was that fucking Dreadnought game at the Intel booth. Like you take command of like a giant fucking starship or like a tiny fighter, and it's 5 versus 5 battles. It looks crazy good.
Maybe that's
Wow, that sounds really
I
cool.
kind of want to
actually.
try that tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think that's
I'm
a
definitely
good thing
trying
to
that.
go
That
for.
sounds great.
Like that and what was it? Starlight Inception.
What the fuck is that?
It's like it's a smaller version of the Dreadnought game. It looked like you basically take control of your starship. You control every aspect. Like I think he said it was turn based.
Oh.
Like you control where it moves and like how it is angled, and you fire all your shit and everything.
Wow,
It looks
Fucking
cool.
That sounds really neat.
Take
Awesome.
50% of the surface power and redirect it to the sonar awakening.
Thank you, Captain
You
Kirk.
want to know something that also kind of blew my mind? Do you really guys realize there were like a bunch of studios that didn't even fucking speak English? Like they've been brought out from other countries.
It's like the speedrun one wasn't Swedish.
Yeah.
Are you
That's
like
fucking
the
awesome.
pirate one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
we're not gonna talk about the pirate route.
Yeah.
I have too much respect for pirates. Just
The one that was talking about Lurker, this guy was really.
Children of Morta was a
Yeah,
prime example.
that
That's
was
like
really
a gauntlet style like co-op game.
And it also had this really cool aspect where I think it was like you have like a family that's living in a mansion and then
Yeah.
like you go out and try and defend the countryside from bandits and shit like
You
that.
control like the kids and stuff.
Yeah, it's
so,
sort of like XCOM meets Gauntlet, like what a.
It's
or,
also sort of Rogue Legacy-ish.
Yeah, Rogue
It's
Legacy.
also sort of Rogue
Yeah.
Legacy.
You just continue the
cycle,
lineage.
except not as fucking gay as Rogue Legacy. I love you, Rogue Legacy, but you're a fucking cunt. Yeah, Children of
Super
Morta,
hard.
fucking cool. Apparently they're like an Israeli company, but yeah,
Really?
Dead Mage, dude, they're coming to PS4, PS Vita, Wii U, Steam. Fucking check that shit
Wii
out.
U?
Wii U.
Which one?
Wii U,
The Wii.
Children of
Okay.
Morta.
I have one of those.
It looks fun.
Yeah, it looks fucking cool.
It was pretty.
I like
There
co-op
was
game.
there was a
That's
lot
what
of
I
shit.
like. Like at least half of those were all couch co-op games.
Yeah. Then there was that really fucking cool one that we only played for a little bit, but I was terrified of it. I want to play the shit out of it.
Nocta?
Nocta.
Oh,
Looks
no.
fucking awesome.
I wanted to play that.
Oh, that's
No,
so
Dude,
no, no.
I was just like walking around. I was like, there aren't even enemies. Oh my god!
Giant spider.
fucking spider!
Yeah.
Just comes out of nowhere and walks outside the door like, oh, there's nothing in this game, and Spider just comes out of nowhere.
Player just like,
Oh
You were like, so you turned around and looked at us, we're like, oh, Sebastian, like, oh shit.
The only thing I didn't like about that game is like when you went into the houses, you lost all line of sight.
Well,
Like
that's
you couldn't see
beautiful.
out the open door. And
Yeah.
when I died, I was like, oh, okay, I know there's something out there somewhere, and I went to the edge of the door and died because it was sitting on the door and I couldn't see it.
I remember, like, you like walked inside of the building and it's like sitting there trying to crawl inside.
Remember, that's the thing that I love about the show is that I love being able to play those games like that and show that offers because they're still in pre-alpha. So I'm like, oh, that's gay as fuck. We should probably fix that. Like, oh, that's fucking
Leave it
gay.
the way it is. It's fun.
I still think, fuck, man. I don't even know what to think. Dude. There's so much shit to do this year, man.
So
Even mods
this
are
was the
pretty
first
fucking
time
cool.
I had heard of Darkest Dungeon. That
First
was
time?
fucking cool.
I
How
had
do
seen
you
that
ever-
on Steam.
I've
I
seen people
like
talk
talked about that all the time on my
Dude,
Facebook
this is
page.
like
It's
my
like
fan.
so cool.
This
I
is
know
like my
people about
fan
it.
favorite, man. Darkest
Is
Dungeon.
it really?
Shut the fuck up. We're gonna talk about that later. There's only 30 minutes left of the podcast. Talk about that shit.
We're gonna
Yeah,
edit the rest of that
Dungeon I
out.
had seen on Steam, and from the videos I wasn't sure if I wanted to pick it up, but after seeing it live,
Oh,
it was
it's-
fucking good.
Yes,
Fuck,
it's
man.
so
After
good.
talking to their sound director and their developer, I'm just like, I love you. Please be my friends.
Yeah.
Like, let me
They
put it this
were
way.
really fucking cool
Jeff,
guys.
their sound developer, Jeff, he is also the beautiful, beautiful man that was behind the sound direction for games such as Rocket, Towerful Ascension, my personal favorite that I can't believe he's a part of, and I was amazed, Crypto the Necrodancer.
That's a fun ass
Yeah,
game.
that's a fucking great game. And then he's also the sound director for Darkest Dungeon. This motherfucker's
Didn't
fucking
he do the Rockets game too?
yeah, Rocket. He is fucking awesome. He was super cool. The guy he was incredibly nice.
We were
to
standing
us.
there talking for like 20
Like
minutes.
20, 30 minutes. He was super nice. And we came back and he was like, guys, how you been?
He
And then
invited us to the party.
and he invited us to the party and he was really upset and then I was really upset and he was just like, dude, it's okay, man. I love you. I'll get you his head. And I was like, you're the
Yeah,
best.
then it'll have like the best mask.
I got your fucking head.
he was pretty unabashed.
He
about
was a very cool
fucking
guy.
whatever.
But on the more important topic of Darkest Dungeon, holy shit, dude. Yeah. That is something I can't believe was actually.
I've seen it
So
out
I'm
there.
gonna go buy that tomorrow.
I played a full quest and I was just like,
Yeah, it is so
It's
hard.
but
Like
it's
there are
fucking
times
fun.
if you start from the beginning, you cannot even get past the fucking tutorial. Like-
Jesus.
Yes, there have been like
fuck.
at least 3 games that I had actually died during that. It is just
damn.
I was like,
So good.
I spent most of that entire convention walking up to developers like, you sadistic motherfucker. I love you.
Please give me your game.
You are a fucking asshole, but God, do I love it. Like, it was fucking cool to see games like Darkest Dungeon there. I mean,
I didn't expect to see that.
I did not. I did not. And another thing that blew my fucking mind too. Another notable mention. Holy shit! Being able to play the beta build of Hyper Light Drifter was fucking awesome.
That was really cool.
I could not believe they were there, dude. I have been following that game for like a year now. And fuck, it is just looked amazing. Like the design, the characters. Like what blew my mind is when the lady, the fucking art. When she told me that, oh, this is the artist's first game. I was like, are you what? Nah, you're full of shit. Yeah, it's his first game. Like, just look up the art for Hyper Light Drifter. It's fucking
it's like
beautiful.
Darkest Dungeon. The guy hand drew all that shit.
It's fucking awesome, dude. Poor guy. Oh, I spent like 74 hours a week. Just my social life kind of went down the drain. But everything's good now. I only spend like 50 hours a week.
But I made $50 million.
Poor fucking
or 50
dude.
grand.
I feel so bad for him. Fucking the guy from Reddit, what's his name? Chris. He was fucking cool. But yeah, dude, seeing Hyper Light Drifter, I want to hear what the fuck were y'all's impressions of that shit, because I've never mentioned it before.
It was really cool.
Like,
I'll definitely get that one.
if y'all go check out like the fucking art video, who got to play it actually?
Name's
I did.
good.
It's fucking cool.
I
right?
watched it.
It was really
It's
cool.
fucking pretty.
Dude, and like that art. The favorite point, I forgot who pointed out, but somebody was like, it looks like Porter Robinson's World concept.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it fucking does. It's such a fucking cool game, dude. Like all these new like indie titles like this. Like,
We'll just change the soundtrack to the Porter Robinson.
it blows. Actually, should there should be a special game mode where that happens.
Exactly.
It blows my fucking mind, dude. That some of these indie titles are bigger than like AAA releases right now, dude.
Oh, definitely.
Like they look better. And then one thing I wanted to
More fun.
fucking point out. So Jeff, this beautiful motherfucker, I really hope he wins. So they are doing a competition at the gaming convention for best multiplayer game of the year, and it's boiled down to like Titanfall, Call of Duty, some other thing I don't give a fuck about, and then Towerfall Ascension, a fucking indie game, is up on that list.
$15
The
indie game.
$15 indie game is up there with like $60 titles. I want it to win so bad because he was like, yeah, if I win, man, I'm gonna go up there and like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, I'm out, bitch. And it's like,
Thank you for your money.
I was like, oh my god, I want that to happen so bad. It's like the biggest fuck you to AAA, dude. Towerfall's like, I'm better than you, and I spent 1/15 of your fucking development.
Maybe
and
they'll
money.
open their fucking eyes. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh man, people actually like games that are fun.
Yeah.
This is fun.
That's what I was so happy about seeing all those indie games, is that all the developers that actually give a shit,
Yeah.
as opposed to all the AAA developers that are just
Factory
factories.
pushing shit out, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and these are people that, you know, like love to talk to you about what they're doing.
And they're
Yeah,
coming with
they're
these
getting
fucking
asked the
every
same
single
fucking
one of
questions
them
we're
super friendly
talking to.
about it.
Every
Yeah.
single, they're getting asked the same fucking questions all day, and they're still just like, yeah, woo, like
Because they give
fucking
a shit.
excited.
Like the Darkest Dungeon guys were fucking awesome. They were fucking awesome. They deserve all your money. Go buy that game. And then
They
hate
don't
yourself because you'll never beat it.
They don't even have to be professional. Like, they were just out there shooting the shit with us.
Yeah. They're just like, I hate people. That's why I made this.
Yeah,
You're like,
no,
"Oh,
no.
It's not like
When I
From
first ran
Software."
into the sound guy for
Jeff.
for Darkest Dungeon, he was just drinking a beer. He was like, "Whoever thought of this, letting me fucking drink while talking about my shit? That is the greatest thing. I'm gonna be on the floor in 3 hours."
Everybody was so
He
fucking
was
cool
like-
there.
He was buzzed as fuck by the time you got to him.
Dude, everybody was just fucking nice there, man. It was
Yeah.
cool, dude. Seeing all those indie developers, and then that one weird poker game that I don't understand what the fuck was.
Yeah, what was that there? It was
Which one?
It was like an Oculus Rift version of
Oh,
It's on, the, it's on the
oh,
back
oh,
wall.
oh,
They had like
oh,
the like
there's-
two screens with just like a
there's
Texas
one
Hold'em
thing.
poker,
Yeah.
and, like the weird like Lolita dress up
It's
chick.
like a
Dude,
virtual reality
Huh.
thing.
I saw a Texas Hold'em poker thing where you were put into this 3x3x3 cube, and you navigate through the cube, and it turns and shit, and the cubes you land in dictate what your hand is. Yeah, so it was like a poker
weird.
puzzle. It was fucking cool.
Yeah, that
That's what we
sounds
were looking
cool.
at. I guess it's a little more than just
No.
a poker game.
No, this one was like right near the entrance, and it was you know, like in the middle of the.
Okay,
Of
no.
the-
Well, fuck. I can't remember what it was called. Maybe you have the
But
right there.
I actually signed up for the
the alpha for that.
For which one? The poker one?
Yeah, for like the weird puzzle poker one.
It's not the one we were looking
No,
at.
it's not the one we were like. It's just a fucking poker game. But yes, you remind me of cool shit. Speaking of that poker game, this fucking one of the most ambitious, insane fucking concepts I've ever heard. Upsilon Circuit. You need to look this shit up to fucking believe it. It is crazy. It is downright fucking insane, and I really don't know if it will work, but I hope it does because it sounds fucking awesome. Upsilon Circuit is Ronald Reagan as the host. AI Ronald Reagan. He's been there since the birth of the universe. And then I told him they should replace him with Teddy Roosevelt, and he told me that's a terrible idea. So yes, it is actually a Ronald Reagan that will respond to you. It's like a really fucking simple AI. But yes, so Upsilon Circuit is the premise of it's a part game show, part action RPG video game. It is one big game that you can only play 3 hours a day, and there are only 8 people in the world playing it.
That
fucking
game, yes, I heard about that.
You get one shot.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
one
One.
fucking
Only
shot.
one
If
shot.
you die, so basically it gets broadcast worldwide.
Yeah.
Okay? Whoever fucking is just randomly picked to play it, congratulations. You're part of the fucking Upsilon Circuit. You have one try to beat the fucking game. And you have to work or betray your fucking teammates. And the premise of it is that the entire game will span the course of a year, right? Within that course of the year, the players can either beat it or they will fail at it. There is multiple endings, but we will only ever get to see one.
This
Yeah,
was,
it's
that guy
When
was
someone
there?
dies, they are permanently
Wait.
kicked from the game and they can never play it again.
Was
Their
that guy
IP
there?
is banned from playing it. They can still watch, but some other random person will be picked out of the audience to be the new
Was
member
that
of the
guy
Upsilon Circuit.
there?
Yes.
You know, I saw some videos that somebody comments on like a taco about that, and everyone's like, "Nope, I am passing on this because I feel like that's just a waste of time."
No, it's fucking not.
No,
That's
no,
fucking
I'm
awesome.
not
Dude,
saying
ambitious,
that.
badass bullshit, dude. I
Yeah.
hope this fucking succeeds.
It's like what is like
Ronald Reagan's the host. He's the president.
Not anymore.
Honestly, now
Sounds
that
fucking insane.
it sounds
It's
fucking
insane.
insane.
It's Dark
and
Souls, just
retarded,
hardcore.
And I love the concept.
I will
It's
gladly
amazing.
watch that shit 3 hours a day to watch people just
Yeah.
the fucking sheer like intensity of it.
You're not
Like
spending any
if
money
you
for it,
die,
right?
no, it's free.
Yeah,
it is
that's-
free every year, and it is just randomly picked
Would you
people.
play a game you could only play for 3 hours at most?
Hell no.
Yeah, it's I mean like it's gonna be like a TV show, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so crazy. It's fucking insane. It's like the Willy Wonka factor, dude. Like I should open my mystical
Willy
chocolate
Wonka.
factory to children and see how terribly this goes. It's that principle.
I want to be in it.
Everything can go horribly wrong with this.
And it will.
But I want it to succeed. And then the beauty of it is, oh my god, the best fucking part. So let's say somebody on there's a fucking jackass.
Are they gonna have to fight Master Ledge though?
I don't know. Probably.
The
Let's
final
play
boss.
Pokemon.
so let's
That's the
say
ledge.
let's say you hate one of the fucking players so much, right? There's a fucking cunt, they're an asshole, and you can't fucking stand them, right? You can buy a monster and send it after them. And it will hunt them down until it either dies or they are dead. It's fucking awesome. I'm like,
Can't the audience do stuff like that too?
yes, no, the audience does that. The audience can buy monsters. So let's say everybody fucking takes it. 1,000 people can buy a fucking army against this asshole. Fucking kill him.
Like how? Like is there in-game currency or
Yes.
something?
No. You just pay real money. You pay $5 to buy a really fucking. You can pay per scale. You can pay like $20 to buy a fucking retardedly overpowered monster. Just send it after this dude. He could kill it, but it's a boss. And it's fucking amazing. I'm just
I'm
like,
imagining these versus like paying
concept.
$20.
I was like, I really
for
want this
one.
to succeed so bad because Ronald Reagan is the host. But with that leads me to my favorite one.
Like what?
Oh my god, fuck that shit. We met the fucking creator of Star Realms, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was beautiful. Fucking coolest nerdy little dude I ever talked to, dude. It was fucking awesome.
He was really cool.
He's got like other projects on the way
Yeah.
too. It's
Y'all definitely need to check out the Star Citizen website. Go take a look at this shit. They're
Star
announcing
Realms?
Star Realm. Fuck you, Star Citizen. I'm just kidding.
Star Cloud.
It's Star Wars. Star Wars. Y'all need to go check out the
Everything's
Star
on
Realms
Star.
guy. Their website. They're showing off a bunch of fucking cool shit. What's that new crazy game that they're doing?
I don't remember if he said the name for it, but
Yeah, I think he just gave the concept because I sort of I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
it's like-
the edge of that. But
It's like a draft pick of Magic the Gathering where you just get this huge like 120 card deck.
cards, and they give you like a dozen
Yeah.
per deck, and you just play off of that.
Yeah. No, I think it was 30 per deck, but there's
That's
2 more
30,
people.
yeah.
And you just shuffle it and you just fight with each other. It's really fucking awesome. So it's like Magic without having to spend a shit ton of money on cards, basically. But a lot simpler than Magic.
Like
and
you
a
can
lot
finish a
more
game in like 2 turns.
Yeah. So that sounds fucking awesome. God, dude, I can't believe he was there, and it was fucking cool because he was handing out exclusive South by Southwest Star Realms cards.
Yeah.
So if you don't get them, bitch, you missed
and that makes us better than you.
Yeah, we're better than you, faggot.
The one I
we
think.
got the exclusive card and we got the
The expansion before it came out.
Hell
It's
yeah.
not coming out until next month,
yeah,
apparently.
we got the physical expansion a month.
Yeah,
later.
the physical expansion.
The physical-
expansion.
Physical game.
Space whale.
Space Whales. Rob never got to congratulate him on proving me wrong about Space Whales.
Sorry.
Fucking asshole.
Speaking of card-based games, Super Fight was there again this
I'm
year.
proud of Darren, dude.
I know.
Yeah,
he got his
Like,
shit fucking
Last
huge,
year,
man.
he had just
Tiny
one little
tiny
table,
booth.
one
Tiny
little
little
booth, and this year, fucking this
Yeah,
whole
last
entire
year,
end
last
cap.
year it was just him, and this year he had like 4 employees.
Yeah,
And
anything
dude,
else is just
did
demonstrating.
y'all talk about? I asked him, I was like, how does it feel like to be this fucking huge? And one year he's like, dude, I still can't wrap my fucking head around it. He's just like, I don't understand how the fuck this game got so huge. He's like, it's awesome though. He's like, it's so awesome. I'm like, dude, congratulations, man. Like, that doesn't happen to everybody. Fucking get that huge in 1 year, dude. Except him and Star Wars, because they're amazing.
We start
Everyone else. But God, dude, that was
I mean,
fucking cool,
but
man.
like the concept of Super Fight is amazing.
If you add in like randomization and player choice into a game, it's
Yeah.
gonna be pretty big.
That's why
Yeah.
Cards Against Humanity
Yeah,
was
and,
so
but
good.
I mean, like, it's yelling at friends the game. It's so good.
It's ruining friendships, okay?
Yeah.
You know what else is gonna ruin our friendship? When this comes out and I have this and Bloodborne at the same
Salt
time, and you will
and
never
what?
see me again.
That's it.
Salt and Sanctuary.
Salt and Sanctuary.
Don't tell me you don't know what the fuck Salt and Sanctuary is.
Nope, you have to explain. Please explain.
Serious?
It's Mario Souls.
Just jump out the window. Yeah, that's my good explanation. I
Still
was
playing-
like, it's Mario Souls. And I was like,
I still gotta
Yeah.
play it.
It's 2D Dark Souls, but you can actually jump.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
it is made by Scott Studios, dude. The 2-man team that fucking, the husband and wife that like made like Dishwasher and I made a game with zombies in it and
Okay.
Charlie Murder and all that shit. Dude, I actually had like a legit fucking like starter moment because like I didn't know what to say to them. I was just like, oh my god, this studio makes the games that I fucking love. I was like, I really like your game.
The fact that and Darkest Dungeon were right next to each other.
I couldn't handle it, dude. I came to like the vote for your favorite game award and I was like, I had to vote twice. I voted 3 times, twice for Salt and Sanctuary. I'm so sorry.
Actually, know which one you wanted better.
Yes, I kind of really want Salt and Sanctuary. I mean, what blew my mind about this was like I've been telling Rob about it, and you've never seen anything.
You never
out of
told me
this.
anything about it.
I did. I mentioned it like once or twice. I think you just forgot. But like, but that fucking skill tree.
God. You open that up, it's like, oh Jesus, that's big, and you just kept scrolling over. I'm like, Jesus, fuck, dude. There's like 300 skills in there.
It is a game that will have massive replay value.
It was like it was like nodes from like Final Fantasy or something. You just like get like a point in an attribute and just keep moving through the skill tree,
Yeah.
and you unlock like an actual ability.
It,
So that's one of the reasons it's so big, but still it's expansive.
and it's
huge.
fucking cool. Like, it was so fucking cool. Salt and Sanctuary is one of the games I've been waiting for a long fucking time, and it was awesome to fucking see Scott Studios there. That I really did not count. I did not expect that at all whatsoever. Like seeing them, I like almost lost my shit. I was like, oh my god, I can play Salt and Sanctuary, and I did, and it was fucking good.
It was
die.
fucking good. Yes, and I won't be doing so much of that.
Wait, no, you didn't die. You got obliterated.
I can't wait to get even more obliterated. God, it was so fucking good, dude. Like I don't
Did
even.
you play it at all?
No, I didn't.
Like you know,
I,
Dark
I
Souls
watched
like
you play it.
it's like you died. It just on Destiny, it's just obliterated.
Obliterated in this very
Beautiful.
beautiful cursive. It's great.
Fucking amazing.
Actually, who'd you die to?
Who did I die to?
Yeah,
The silence.
of course.
Who did I die to? Fucking, what was it? I was like trying to figure out how to use the different techniques, and the enemies like swarmed me and fucking
Oh,
killed me.
well, shit, I died to the boss. So,
Faggot.
at least I died to a boss instead of a bunch of little mooks. Bitch.
Hey, you know what? At least I figured out how to use the fireballs.
You forgot how to use the fireballs?
Oh,
No, I didn't know how to use magic in that game until I figured it out like 3 seconds later.
It was on the card in front of
Shut
you.
the fuck up, bitch! Nobody asked you!
Whatever. You'll just
You don't even know how to use magic, you fucking pleb!
Yeah, well, at least I can remember how to use it from the card in front of you.
You
bitch.
muggle. To use magic, please read card in front of you.
Ah,
Fire spell. Shit.
Oh shit, Steven, we're so sorry.
Fucking, all in all, man.
So,
I just.
Jesse and I, we got to play this game called Berserkers.
Oh, yeah,
shit,
shit, I forgot
that
about
was so
that.
cool.
Yeah,
The
it was
I raped you. It was great.
just fucking go beat the shit out of each other. It was
Is this an arena game?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it
gonna
was
be
an
4
arena.
on 4. It's like you take Smite sort of, and like it's sort of like Smite, and I really don't know how to describe it. It like other than it being
It was
that
fun.
thing,
It was fun. Like I got my ass handed to me, but it was fun.
It sounds fucking.
You had like different classes, right?
Yeah, there were like 4 or 5 different classes.
Yeah, it was like 5.
And you know each class has its own fucking special.
Yeah, there was like the
abilities,
all-arounder, there was this heavy hammer user, there were these 2 bow users, I think, and there was this one like rogue-like dude who could like just
Throw
all-
knives.
All in fucking all, dude. Like, I'm speechless in this South by dude.
And
Yeah,
also,
yeah,
Mafia,
yeah.
the video game exists.
Oh,
It's
God.
called Town of
Town
Salem.
I know that.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were advertising it because Markiplier had played it. And there
Yeah.
was like a little photo of him in the back, and they were playing his stream of it. And I was like, oh, that's shameless.
Hey, Jesse and Sox, we're playing another card game over there.
Rumble.
We're like
Rumble!
Yes, that is
What
right.
was it? It looked pretty
Uno! It's like Uno!
Yes, it's literally Uno, but with like all these cool little effects. Like one of them is like if you had 2 luchadors on there.
Luchadors!
Yeah, you just sort of like slam down your hands and you body slam, and it's like it was really cool.
And whoever does that last, they have to draw 2 cards?
Something like that. Yeah.
And they've got shit tons of expansions planned.
Yes,
Like-
like at least there was
like
at least
12.
4 or 5 pages. Something
12.
Like that.
Wow.
And
And
oh
Sebastian runs out just deluxe.
Deluxe!
And then everybody draws 9 cards.
But it was really cool.
It was.
Very like at first, you know, you're
Took a
like,
little
what
bit
the
getting
fuck?
used to. Yeah.
And but then it's
Fast as shit.
fast, simple, easy, hella fun.
It is.
Like I want to get all the expansions and just make a god awful super fuck you deck.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, overall, I think the coolest thing was so when he got there, everybody got to do their thing, right? And Eddie was like, Eddie was the only person out of all of us who'd never tried an Oculus Rift.
I haven't either.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
You
you
didn't
two
try
are
it?
missing the fuck out. It's like having sex on a cloud while like your biggest dream man crush woman is like making out with your penis.
I
That's what
got
it's
to try the one at the
So-
Intel
so
though.
it's-
so
Yeah,
it's fun.
but
It
Eddie
doesn't
got
have
to
the
try.
walking simulator.
Yes. Eddie got to try the fucking bitchiness one. So there's a new tech called Nod, which is like a ring that you wear that basically.
Oh yeah, I
works
saw
your-
that.
the
He
ring
got to
on.
fucking try that, and he was like telling me, he's like, I can't even describe it with words. And I was like, you're right, dude. And he's just like,
I came at my pants.
That's good, Lou.
It's good.
he's like, God, I need to go change my pants now. I was like, alright, man, good. I think overall, I think this was a good fucking year.
Chroma Squad.
Chroma Squad is fucking great.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. It was a
Yeah, you played it.
yeah. What it is it's a
Oh, Chroma. Yeah,
like literally
that's
the
what I
best thing I can describe is if any of you know what Super Sentai is, it's essentially like a group of 5 people trying to reenact that. Like there's a huge set and everything, and you're like reenacting fights between mooks and the main characters and shit. It's a really nifty RPG, but I don't think it was really something that you could play over there because I mean it takes a little bit of time to actually get to know everything.
Yeah.
So. Check it out.
It's probably
It's
a
pretty
good introduction to it, just to go say, hey, try this out.
Yeah, at least try it out. It's actually really cool because you're like managing the whole studio and everything, not just like the fights. It's pretty cool.
I just think overall this was a way fucking better year than
It
last
was
year.
amazing.
It was amazing. I'd say
Oh.
most of our fans.
Sad news though. Mayfair Cones of whatever.
Comes to Dunshire,
Yeah, Cones of Dunshire.
didn't get funded.
It didn't get funded. They were $75,000 short. They wanted to make it, but it would be like $400.
Yeah, it's expensive as shit.
But
That
that'd be pretty fucking good.
That would have been cool.
But overall, I have to say, if you live in the Austin area, go fucking check it out. Like, it's an amazing fucking convention. It is probably one of the coolest fucking game conventions on the planet, I have to say. Like, it's up there for me with, like, GDC and other shit. Because it's cool. It's like the indie version of the bigger cons.
Let's just hope next
Instead of
year.
seeing all the fucking big AAA shit that nobody gives a fuck about, you get to see all the cool shit, like Hyper Light Drifter, and Salt and Sanctuary, and Darkest Dungeon, and Starbazer, and Axiom Verge, and everything that is fucking good in life.
Next thing you
And
know, you'll
the
see
name
No
of-
Man's.
And it's fucking free.
Yeah, let's just hope that No Man's Sky will be there
Man,
next year.
One day.
Assault Android Cactus.
Yeah,
that was
Assault
the
Android
shit.
Cactus.
Hang on. Oh, it's coming out on Wii U.
Get the fuck out of here. Fucking retard.
I think it's called a Wii U.
Overall, I have to say,
Get your dick back in your
I
pants.
think it was a fucking great year.
It
I think
was.
we all had a great
It
time.
was so much better
And,
than last year.
Definitely check it out.
Hopefully some of you guys will be able to join us there next year. Until then, peace out.
Bye.
Get laid.
Everybody get laid. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Twitter. We'll be posting some shit in the description so y'all can check out all the games we're talking about. I love you.
I hate
See you next time.
Oh my god! Barry!